Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Decorating with Barbara. In today's video, I'll be giving my home office a refresh. Now, many of you know that I have painted my dining room in a darker color, and so I want to do something over here to enhance the color of the dining room since they are across from one another. And so I won't be painting the walls, but I will be doing a little refresh on the cabinet. So I'm going to start out by painting the cabinet the same color as the dining room. And I know many of you said that the cabinet looks gray or black. And so over here in the study, it will definitely probably lean more to charcoal gray. But that's okay. We're going to go ahead and get it painted. It doesn't matter whether it's charcoal, brown, or black. It's just going to give the room a nice refresh. Okay, so we're going to paint the cabinet. I may possibly change out the artwork, and then I'm going to do a little DIY on the lamps. And I'm also going to switch out some of the decor over here as well. Bring in some new pillows and accessories. You guys might notice the lamp from the dining room. You may have seen where I switched out a floral for the lamp, and so I'm gonna try and use the lamp over here just to bring a little gold to this side of the room. Alright guys, so here is the cabinet and how it turned out. And I know it does look charcoal gray, probably from the camera. It looks charcoal gray in here, but it is a darker shade, and that's what I was going for because I needed a darker color to balance out the other side of the hall. And so I still use charcoal gray in my home, so it still works out no matter whether it looks gray, black, or brown. Alright guys, so I have a few items here that I think I'm going to work with. As you can see, they all have one thing in common. They are light in color, and that's what you need when you have a darker bookcase. You need to bring in lighter things that will show up against the dark background. So let's go ahead and put some of these things in place and see how it turns out. So I'd rather have larger and fewer pieces than a lot of small pieces, which can translate into clutter. Alright guys, so I'm going to start out by placing a few items in the center bookcase, and when it comes to the bookcases on the end, I'm going to add one item per shelf. Now here I'm placing these gold candlesticks, but I think it starts to get a little crowded, so later in the video you'll see that I'll change these out. Now, I like to add books in my bookcase, but these I picked up from Goodwill and I spray painted them in a solid color just to coordinate with everything else in the bookcase. And then this candle, I got this candle for Christmas from my daughter-in-law to be, and this candle smells so good. And I think she got it from Amazon. I'm not sure, but I have seen it on the Amazon website. And I thought about putting more items in the bookcase, but I thought less is best for me, and so that's the direction I went with this bookcase. But you guys tell me what you think. So here I'm going to place a couple throws and some pillows just to add color to the neutral chairs. And I like to cover the chairs with the throws because they are light in color, and if someone comes in here and wants to sit or play like my grandson, I don't have to worry about them getting really dirty. And so I thought I would add some brown to this side of the room. And so these pillows are very pretty. I picked these up from Home Goods last year, and I thought it was just enough brown to add to this side of the room. Because as you know, when you're decorating, you want to pull that similar color around the room. And so since the bookcase is so heavy with the dark color on the opposite side, I needed to pull some brown over on this side. Okay guys, so there's one more thing I need to do before I share the space, and that's to put the lamp back together. Now, I did paint the lamp gold. I used a spray paint from Rust-Oleum, and I used the color Warm Gold, and I think it looks nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the lamp back together, but I want to show you a little hack that I use for the torchlight type of lamp. Okay, so the original lampshades were in a glass dome, and I'm not going to use these this time around. I'm going to switch it out and use a more traditional shade. And I got these lamps from Home Goods, and they came 2 in a pack for $24.99. And the size on these are 13 by 15 by 10. So they're not very large, but I think they will do the trick. But to be honest, I'm not upset with the way the glass dome looks now with the gold base. So I may keep it that way, but let's see how the other shade will look. So let's go ahead and get a closer look at things and see how the room came together. And thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoy the remainder of the video. And if you like this video and you are not a subscriber, I would love it if you would stick around and subscribe. Also guys, if you love the look of high-end decor books, Restoration Hardware has beautiful catalogs that you can go in store and pick up or possibly order online. And these books should be free of charge.